Okay, so my server says I'm live, so I'm hopping in. We're gonna do hopefully a quick one today. I'm gonna show you guys window hearts. So people all over the place have been putting up hearts in the windows to show people that are still having to work, especially nurses and doctors who are there on the front lines at the hospitals, taking care of the crisis we're in. So people are putting up hearts in their windows to show their support. So I want people to do that, and so let's do it as an art task. I'm going to show you the way that I'd like to do it, and then certainly you can think of your own way to make a heart. All right, so I am going to show you guys some colors. These are just Dollarama colors that most people have in their house, I believe. One thing that I would say is the colors that I chose are actually pastel. They're pastel colors because those are colors that are worn in scrubs, and I think that's a nice kind of message to send to people. So I'm going to get these colors into these little, not very much, I don't need a ton, into these little containers because they're not going to flow the way I want them to by themselves. I need to mix them with some water. All right. You guys seeing? Yeah, you guys are getting a little view of that. Okay. Oh, good. All right. I made this purple also white and purple together. Lost track of which one I was doing. So I'm going to make one that's only white. I think white will be an important one to have. So it makes all the other colors kind of mix. Okay, now some water. It's just like, oh boy, equal parts water, maybe even a little bit more water than color. We want these to be really flowy. This is not, at this point, it's not a science. All right, and then I just need to grab a paintbrush. I think I see some. Yeah, I just have to move the camera, because otherwise I'll bump it grabbing a paintbrush. Couldn't be helped, I bumped it anyway. All right. Probably a strange kind of view there. There's the question of why is it sideways. So I was trying to set up. I have multi cameras right now, and yes, I see the question. So the reason that it's sideways is because I didn't quite have enough time to flip. I wanted to flip the view, but I think it'll be all right. We just have to live with it. It was hard to rotate, but we can still see exactly what's happening, and that's totally fine. All right, so I've got my paintbrush here, and I'm just going to stir these up so that they're flowy. So students, I might be familiar with this because we've certainly done it in the past, but we've not done it for this purpose. And the color choice and a couple of the methods are a little different. So what I want is really decently flowy paint. That's what the water makes for me. All right. These look a little muddier than I was hoping they would look, but I think it should be all right. Okay. So I'm going to put that paintbrush in the water to keep it safe. All right, so I'm just going to move the, now it just is about the heart. So we're going to move this camera. Let's see if we can make it look like it's looking straight at the heart. How do we do that? I might have to go sideways like this. bring that heart up close. It's an upside down heart, but I can't seem to figure out how to flip it so that it's right way up. But yeah, we have all of our colors. Okay, and so I'm going to add some of these colors together. Kind of a weird palette. I'm trying to decide. I think what I'm going to do for this one, so what I did for this heart is I put puffy paint, which you guys have used before, just to give enough height that what I'm counting on is that the liquid is not going to run outside the heart. So it's like a bounding box for the heart. So a little bit of green in a couple places. I'm only going to do 3 colors for this because I don't want to put brown or blue. I can do blue. I just don't want to do purple. Oh, see, there's that it's bounding it. So I can put, there's some blue. And then, of course, we can always add white. So that'll just thin everything out. So. All right, that's, oh boy, I missed. That's all right. So that's the start of it. But what I want to do next is I want to move it, use gravity to move some of the colors around a bit. Let them fill the space. Boy, this one is maybe not going to be perfect because some colors they managed to escape their area, but I think it's still going to be okay. All right, and then those are a bit muddy, so I'm going to add a little bit of pure yellow just to the spots that didn't get color. There we go. And then here's the magic. What we do next is we add soap, and the soap is going to make those colors bubble. It'll break the surface tension. Then everything will flow up against everything else. And it'll make it probably cover the ground that it hasn't covered already. Oh boy, except that it's escaping. That was a possibility all along. Okay, so there's my attempt at a heart. But it's my first go, and I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, what could I do differently to make this a better thing? Yeah, I noticed the comment that we like hearts, and that's something that I believe in. Making a beautiful heart is a nice art task, and right now, people will feel like I'm kind of stuck here, and what can I really do to help? And one thing you can do to help is to show that you care. And for those people who are working the front lines, it really is meaningful. I know that from personal experience, that if you say thank you to the people who are risking things right now for the crisis we're in, it's very meaningful to them. So a heart says thank you. Oh boy, if you guys are watching, this is live, and now the heart is trying to escape onto my floor. Okay, so a thing that I'm going to suggest is that I would like people to say in the comments if there's something you want to see me doing. If we want to do more art, more robots, maybe something a little bit more math academic. It's up to you guys, but I'm happy to try to make these streams specific to people's interests. So if you guys want to make a heart for your window, this is one way, but there's 100 ways we can make a heart for a window, and I would encourage you to do it. All right, I'm going to sign off, you guys. Be sure to wash your hands. We're going to count to 20 every time, and take care of each other. Thanks, you guys.